The Bonobo experience, number 26, the review of the project. What I implemented last week, MAEVON and I designed the new workshop for Men in Touch, which was based around the original workshop and then develops into a massage. What I did, Nest Festival, we did Nest Festival, which is like a Burning Man spin-off in Devon. The workshops were planned. We'd got 2 slots. The first slot we had 2 people turn up, and the second slot we had 0 people turn up. Major learning from that, other than being disappointed and a bit embarrassed, was don't do this work at an event where people are getting high, or the central theme of the event is to kind of get high. It didn't work. Very few people showed any interest, so that's a great learning for us. We know not to really go down that road again. Butterfield's maybe an option because they don't consider themselves to be drinking drugs scented. So that was disappointing, but we learnt something. We did the workshops anyway, did it for 2 people. That was really amazing that we could do it for 2 people, so that was a learning. And also we realised that in the second one we had to plan and go through the motions even though no one was there, so I really got an idea of what the sisterhood ritual would be like, so that was good. Who did I speak to? Spoke to MAEVON about Bicon. Bicon are a bisexual organisation that have an event every year, but sadly they declined our offer to run a workshop. They said that we were sort of too touchy-feely and not enough verbal communication. It was more centred around Bonobo and not enough about sort of talk. So MAEVON's going to get back to them and see if we can tailor a workshop for their needs. So that was good. It was challenging. SANYONSEA in France, he's happy to take on the Bonobo experience retreat. He's got a venue down there in Normandy, so yeah, we're going to do that in September. That's all being planned. We've sent the mailing list out, and we've got the booking forms and everything ready. So that was really quite a tough thing to get all of those things, all those ducks in a row, because there was 4 people working on it. So I kind of said I'm going to step back, and I'm just going to send the mailing list when everything's sorted. So that went well. We cancelled Spain, too expensive for running a retreat in September. What did we think about, or what did I think about? I reflected on Nest a lot and realised that the vibe, I won't go again because it's centred around stuff that I was interested in years ago and I'm not interested in now, which is mainly drugs and alcohol. But we are thinking maybe we could do something at Burning Man next year, so let's think about that. Were there any breakthroughs? Again, not to do retreats where there's drugs. The Bicon workshop needs to be gentle, and the workshop form, that was a breakthrough, doing all of that stuff as I said before with the 4 of us. Challenges, empty workshop, that was really tough. Uncertainties, managing burnout, really considering how much I'm doing and just making sure that I do it when I do it and then I switch off, and that needs to happen. Building personal developments, metacognition. I'm building a business with friends and that feels great. So I'm starting to embody being a businessman that is centered around a sharing economy and getting a positive message out. What do I implement for next week? Contact Extinction Rebellion. They're going to do a BONOBO thing every Tuesday at Times Square, at Parliament Square. I don't know if I'll follow up on that. And any gut feelings, highlights, anything like that. Worried about making money. So that's kind of like an existential fear. But that's it. Thank you.